Palpatine. Hi guys, how's it going? Evan here, just gonna check my sound. I went live the other day and it was a nightmare from start to finish. So I actually deleted those videos and was pretty discouraged, but it's just okay, good. Volume is working, mic is working, phone is working. All right. So I came on here the other day. YouTube, after about 20 minutes, shut down. It didn't even start there. It started more with what happened. Oh, yeah, it said my webcam was being used by another program. It wasn't. I had to reboot the computer. Then once I rebooted, YouTube wouldn't even load up at all. So I rebooted again. Then went live for about 20 minutes. And then after that 20 minutes, YouTube said I had an unstable connection, which is ridiculous because I have really good internet and a brand new computer. So we determined that was a lie. Just trying to get it set up here. I haven't really used my webcam in a long time. Yeah. So then I had to go on and do a part 2, which I used to have to do in the backwoods way out in the country when we had crappy internet. Now we have really good internet in the city, and well, apparently YouTube was the problem all along. We go live on TikTok, we go live on Instagram, we go live, blah, 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 no problems. I think we have 32 different things hooked up to our router, which probably doesn't help, but we never lose a connection. Anyways, whatever. So I thought I would come on this afternoon, just say hi to everyone, because that live show did go sideways, and I did delete it. So I'm just actually putting stuff on eBay right now and Etsy, and thought I would just come in and say hi, touch base with everyone. I did ask the other day if people wanted more live shows, if people wanted more vlogs, and yeah, people actually did show some interest. They did want to hear from me again. So there's Palpatine looking at you. Yeah, so I tried. That failed. I went out thrifting today, and it's hard to use my phone with the camera and thrift at the same time because I'm constantly scanning for Amazon, which makes it hard to take a video while you're scanning. If I was just doing eBay and I was eyeballing the stuff and just pulling that stuff off the shelf, it'd be no problem. But the fact that I'm scanning for Amazon and even eBay, you can use a scanner for eBay as well. But the fact that I'm using my scanner constantly, I almost need a second camera and scan with this hand. I don't know. Maybe I need a camera crew. I don't know. But anyway, so I did buy some stuff today. I could show it to you here quickly. I don't have a lot of time. I think around 60 items to put on eBay today for a friend of mine. And then I have my own eBay to do, and I'm working on an FBA. And he just gave me an auction of about 200 pieces. So at 10 pictures an item, 200 pieces, 2,000 pictures, which I probably will get to tomorrow. But for today, it'll be eBay and Etsy. Okay, a couple quick things here. These are cool. They are $1.95 a piece. I picked one up the other day. Thought it was a one of a kind. I was like, hey, that's pretty cool. And hey, Hot Flip Heidi, how's it going? Yeah, I picked this up. Thought it was a one of a kind. Went back to the same thrift store today, and they had about 6 of them. So I think I bought another 3. Just kind of a food bag, like a grain bag or something. And they put a zipper on the top with handles. Kind of neat. So I paid $1.95. So I'll probably put like, I don't know, maybe like $19.99 best offer on it. Let's see what else I got in my bag. Tim Hortons teapot, brand new in the box. It's all wrapped up and everything, brand new. That's pretty good. These things are like, I think they're like $30-$40 when they bring them into Tim Hortons for the promotional time. So I think we do have one that I bought to resell before, but not new in the box. So that was kind of cool. All right. This bag is kind of neat, actually. This is Queen's University. I always buy a reusable bag in the store, and then I just have them fill it with all this stuff, and then I have a reusable bag. John Deere filter. Always pick up filters. Always pick up filters. I don't know if this scanned. I don't think it's scanned. The barcode isn't like a regular barcode. But it does have a model number on it, and I think I had to look that up on eBay. So let's just do that quickly here. This is a John Deere with an E, and it's an M97266. And there was tape on the top, so I did open it up, the tape, just to make sure that it was in there. I bought filters before, and so I worked as a mechanic for 10 years, 15 years, something like that. And if you're a garage mechanic, you'll take your filter sometimes and you'll put it in the box, like an air filter, obviously not an oil filter, but an air filter, you put the old one into the box and then you just throw it away as kind of a whole unit kind of thing. So I have actually bought thinking that they were new before and they were used. So I did open this. It is actually new. I can show you while I'm looking this up here. So there is aftermarket ones, but to get the actual John Deere one, there's one here for $20, but $20 shipping. And then there's another one for $40. So I could probably ask $29.99 for this. I'm sure I would get $29.99. I'll put best offer on it as well. So this is going to be an air filter. So it's even got the gasket still in there and everything. Good. If it was an old one, you'd tell because there would be bugs and that would be black and darker. So anyways, got that. So I'll probably put $29.99 on that. I paid $1.95. So can't really go wrong with that. A little tip for all you newbies: if you can find fridge filters, scan them, pick them up. Fridge filters are awesome most of the time. I do send all my books to Amazon FBA. This book, I saw it just kind of looked cool. I saw it from the side and I was like, that looks kind of neat. So I don't know if I'd pick up something like that to scan it. One thing you want to check in books, which I never did scan, is it signed? Oh, they have the jacket on backwards. Sometimes you'll actually find signed books. I have found sports books like Bobby Orr, Wayne Gretzky, Gordie Howe. They'll actually sign their books, and you'll find it actually inside. A friend of mine found a Howard Stern one signed, private parts, so that was pretty cool. All right, so let's scan it. This is a C, so this would have been $4. It goes for $43.57 on Amazon. So $4 into $43.57. That will go to FBA. And another reasons why I bought this, the count is 175,000. That is so low in books, so low. So that's a few things I bought today. The rest is kind of over there. I can see I bought a pack of Depends. I always buy Depends. I always say buy Depends. Actually, I can grab them. I'll show you one second. Shake the whole table. All right. Always buy Depends. I've told this story before. I walked into the thrift store I went to today, actually, and this is a few years ago. I had a car, a Sebring 4-door car, and they brought in a shelf full, like a giant shelf full, and they wanted something like $10 a piece for them, and they were scanning in around $55. So I said, how about $5 a piece? He said, if you take them all, $5 a piece. So I filled my car, front seat, back seat, trunk, like it was just pouring out Depends. But I boxed them all up in a big Home Depot box and sent them into FBA, and I would say probably 125 packages of Depends, and this is small compared to them. They're probably this much wider and this much taller. I sold them all probably in a month, so I made some good money on that. I'm just gonna scan this for Amazon. So they go for $48.23. $48.23. I paid $4.95. The only pain in the butt with this, they used a marker and they put it on there. So that's a bit of a pain. But if I just black it out, it doesn't really matter. People don't care. So yeah, so that'll be brand new. Well, I hope they wouldn't be used anyways. Yeah, so that was a good find. Other than that, just got some little knick-knacky stuff. Been selling a lot of hockey cards lately. I bought a giant lot of hockey cards, probably bought about 15,000, 20,000 hockey cards. And I've just been going through. I've been so busy doing other stuff for other people, eBay, max sold auctions, Etsy, working in store, whatever it is. So it's easy to do a hockey card because with your Android phone, I have an Android S9, with the camera, with the hockey cards, I always put in 12 pictures, even if it's redundant. You can not hold down, but if you pull down, it'll actually snap picture, 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 picture. So for one hockey card, I pull it down, and it takes 15 pictures pretty much automatically. Then I flip it over, another 15 pictures, done. And then way you go. Nice and easy. You don't need different angles unless it's like a jersey card. Something like this with the patch, autograph, limited edition. It has more detail. You would want to take different angles. But for just your regular base cards or just cards that don't really have a lot of detail, it's fine. I have some cards here that I'm doing for a friend of mine. Show you what I mean. So this is just a regular flat card. So you could just take quick, bang, bang, good to go. Conditions, everything with cards. But anyways, for the 20,000 cards, I've probably spent $150 to $200, and I've been getting anywhere from $3 American, which is like $3.50 Canadian, all the way up to $15, $20 a card. So it's been really good. Great way to just do quick. So, did anyone have any questions? I'm not going to stick on here long. I don't even trust that YouTube isn't going to just dump my stream again. It did that the other day. Kind of a waste of my time when I don't have a lot of time to come on here and have YouTube dump my stream. Then I have to put like part 2, and then people are like, what's this part 1, part 2? Like it's like watching Star Wars, the reselling edition. Other than that, I got lots of stuff over here I could show you, but if no one has any questions, I just wanted to come in and say hi. I was thinking, that was weird. Got like an orb flying over here. Yeah, I thought I would just come in and say hi. I would like to do more lives, maybe on my Chromebook, just at night from my bed. That might even work. It'd just be hard to bring stuff up to show you guys, but yeah, if you guys just want to chat, if you have questions. I've been doing this for like 25 years. Yes. I was around on eBay buying tapes. I think my first purchase on eBay was a typo negative audio cassette. That was the first thing I ever bought on eBay. First thing I ever sold on eBay was unused Nirvana, Kurt Cobain ticket that was never used for a Toronto, I think it was Maple Leaf Gardens show back in early 90s, mid 90s. And I sold it to a guy in Germany. I got the ticket for free and I ended up selling it. I think it was like 150 or 180 American. It was crazy. That was my first sale. So that just hooked me right off the bat, because if you sell something for like 180 American, your first shot, you're like, this is easy. This is easy. For me, it's always the first try. I always do really, really good. And I get hooked. I'm like, I can do this all the time. It's like going to the casino. You pull the thing on the slot machine, and all of a sudden you win like $500. You're like, I can do this all day. And then you end up losing everything. But like TikTok, I made a few videos. I think it was my third video, went up to like 16,000 views. And then like 8 videos after that went up to 7.6 million views. I went viral. I was on YouTube. It was a nightmare. But, and then it just all goes downhill from there, just like everything. Well, I've blabbed on here for 16 minutes. If anyone has any questions, ask them now. Say hi, whatever you want. Engage. If not, I'm going to go and continue on with my list. So this is how 15 minutes of fame. Yeah, you get your 15 minutes of fame. Oh, man. I went to the casino one time, and we literally sat down at the machines. They were like quarter machines, and put in some quarters, play. Boom, the person I was with, they hit the jackpot, and they won like $1,200. So I'm like, oh my God, this machine's making all this noise and everything. I'm like, we're going to get murdered in the parking lot. So we need to just get this money and go. So I had like $10 left. So I was just going max bid on my machine, max bid. I just wanted to get out, max bid. I hit the friggin' jackpot too. So now they hit the jackpot. I hit the jackpot. So I got like 1,400. So like we walked out of there, I think with like just under $3,000. Been back many times, lost money many times. And now you can do it from home. You could lose money right from your computer chair. So that's cool. Yeah. So when I go to my friend's house, he used to own a flea market in our town here, and he left the market, and now he does it from his house. So I do all of his eBay and Etsy. I do all of his max sold auctions. If you don't know what max sold is, it's kind of like, I always explain it as a local eBay. So you do the auction yourself, and I should be getting paid for this promotion, max sold, but yeah, you just do it kind of like eBay, and I recommend 150 lots. Do your 150 lots, pictures, description, and then it runs for so many days. Yeah, are you in max sold? It is in Canada, and it is in the States as well. More popular in some areas than others. You could look it up, look in your area. You can also bid. It's a great way to get stock. Again, I sound like I'm promoting them, but it is a great way to get stock. So you can go on there and bid just like eBay. The only thing is it doesn't get mailed to you. Okay. You go to the location and pick it up on the date given. Never heard of it. I'm in the US. Yeah, check it out. Max sold. It is in the States as well. They do have max solds in the States. If you have one around you, it is a great way to get stock. Like, I've got a lot of stock from max sold, and just flipped it on eBay. I bought a bar lot one time. Just, I don't know what happened. The guy was moving out of the apartment or whatever, and there was a box of bar stuff. So I put like a $5 bid on it, whatever, and I ended up winning it. And it came with all this Johnny Walker, like really old figurines. There was like the black and white Scotty dogs. There was Johnny Walker stuff, and tons of this bar stuff, and I made really good money on it. I don't need to talk too much in Death Pile. Oh yeah, I have about 90 boxes between my storage locker and my basement, full of stock that I haven't even posted yet, and I'm busy doing other people's work, so I don't even know when I'm going to get to that. It was great for the pandemic. It was like everything shut down. It's like I don't have to worry about it. So, I mean, our post office stayed open, obviously. So all I had to do was just go to the post office. I do all my postage online, so all the labels are done. So I pretty much went in, dropped it off. That was it. We also have the option of having the person come here from Canada Post and they pick it up. So I didn't even have to really go anywhere, do anything. I just worked off my death piles. And a lot of people were sitting at home too, and they were bored and they had money in their wallets, and they're like, what do I do? So they went on Facebook Marketplace, and we cleaned up on Facebook Marketplace during the pandemic. It was awesome. Doing porch pickups too. So it was all e-transfer porch pickup. It was great. Did really well. But now everyone's back out again. They're not staring at eBay all day. They're not staring at Marketplace all day. But we're still doing good. So yeah, that's about it. Like I said, I can always pop on at nights if everybody had like a time. I know I used to go live every day at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I would have about 20, 30 people, and they were all in there talking. It was great. Then we used to go at nighttime around 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and it would be up and down. We would do a games night for the people who wanted to watch us but didn't care about reselling. That was fun. We used to play Would You Rather. You can go back and see those. It was me and Crystal, and Crystal's now doing her own thing. She's started a crochet business, so she's not really around too much. She locks herself in her office and does her own thing. But yeah, so if everyone wants to comment a time, if you guys would like to see live shows, let me know what a good time would be. I also know like the West Coast and then East Coast, so everyone's up and down. A friend of mine, Global Voodoo, Mike from Global Voodoo, he does his live auctions every Friday night, I believe it is, and he starts at, in my time, I think it's like 11 o'clock, 10 or 11 o'clock at night. So he doesn't ship to Canada either, so that doesn't help Mike. But, well, I'm going to take off then. I got work to do. I'm sure you guys do too. You Hot Flip Heidi can go, you can go start working on your death piles. We all have those death piles. We need to get rid of them somehow. A friend of mine just puts it all out into a garage sale. When it gets too big, he just garage sales like everything. But you just don't get the money at a garage sale, you know? List. Oh, story of my life. So for my own stuff, a lot of the time I'll make my original listing on eBay, and then I'll copy that. I'll put it onto Etsy, and then I can copy that and I can put it onto POSHMARK. And then if I want to go one step further, depending what it is, Marketplace is its own beast. So we don't get much traffic at garage sales. No. I live in a condo. I'm not even allowed to have a garage sale. But I did actually go into a garage sale a while back, a couple years ago, and I thought, this was at a friend's house, and they were having a community garage sale, and I thought, I'll go in, I'll be the man. I brought a whole bunch of like antique stuff and really good stuff, right? And people were offering me like, a sterling silver fork and knife set, like a whole cutlery set. I'll give you $5. I'm like, $5 for a sterling silver cutlery set? Are you like, hello? But it's just because it's a garage sale, people just think I'll get it for absolutely nothing. So garage sales, as far as I'm concerned, didn't really work out for me. But again, Marketplace, I don't know if you guys have ever listed on Marketplace and you get bombarded with comments or bombarded with like people laughing at your price and stuff. Like the Tim Hortons coffee pot, I feel like if I put that on Marketplace for $25, people would be commenting, that's ridiculous. How dare you ask so much? Who cares about this? And blah, 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 blah. And then if I put it on eBay for $39.99 or Etsy, it'll sell. There'll be no problem. The person will buy it now, they'll pay, and that'll be the end of it. Brand new. And when they get it, they'll be happy to have it. No problem. But as far as like Marketplace and Kijiji go, it's it's an online garage sale. So you get the beat down sometimes on there. Yeah. So other than that, I could tell you my solds, but that probably wouldn't be a lot of fun because you can't see them because they're sold. So, well, I guess I'm going to get going here, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I don't like messing with Facebook Marketplace because I hate having to go meet somebody and then they don't show up. Plus, I'm a female and don't like It's always safe. Yeah, that is true. Our local police department actually issued a thing saying if you want to do marketplace and if you don't feel comfortable with people coming to your house, you come to our parking lot and you do the transaction here. you know, we got cameras and we got security. So you can actually go to the front of the police department and do your transaction there, which is really great. That would be the Kingston Police. So shout out to them. Um, yeah, marketplace. It's funny. Like I've seen people put. It's like a mistake. So there's a girl and she put it was a Pokemon teddy bear. Okay. It was one of the characters. I don't know what character it was, but she put $150 on it. And she got slammed and slammed and slammed. And I'm reading these comments going like, this is brutal. So I went on to eBay and I actually looked this item up and they're going for like $250, $300. And she's asking 150 new with tags. And everyone's slamming her. And I'm like, because people think this is a yard sale, like a garage sale, they want to get this thing for $3. Then they want to brag to their friends, I got this $300 item for $3, right? But they just slammed her so bad. And it was worth double what she actually asked for it. I don't know if you can hear my parrot or not. He probably hears me talking, so he's getting mouthy. He wants to come join the party here. But yeah, she got slammed, and I felt so bad for her. And normally after you see that, they'll remove the item after a while. It's funny. That happened to me one time with Tim Hortons limited edition cups. So like every Christmas, they release limited edition cups. And I bought a bunch at the thrift, and I put them on Marketplace. Stupid move, for like $20 a piece, and I got slammed. I could have bought this new for $5. I could have bought this new for 10, whatever it was. How dare you? And blah blah blah. So I just would take screenshots on my phone of what they're going for. They're like going for like $30, $40. Oh, you have two parrots too? Yeah, we have a connoisseur. His name is Obi. We found out after we got him that parrots take to one person. They, with a whole family, they'll take to one person. They love one person. Everybody else, they aren't really too overly friendly with. Found that out after the fact. So Crystal can go. He's on the shoulder. Tonight she's doing a live, and she's going to be on TikTok. She's going to have the parrot. It's just a connoisseur. It's not like one of these big pirate parrots or anything. But yeah, so she's going to be in there with him and on the shoulder. He's going to be running around, whatever. He loves her. But if I go near the cage, he'll just go and like peck the cage and try to murder me through the bars. So I feed him and I give him water and all that. But I don't know. I don't want him to chop my finger off. So that's as far as I get. We have a pet rat. We have a dog. We have a fish, and we have the parrot. So in our original videos years ago, we had the rat cage right behind us, and people used to call us the Rat Pack. Yeah. Yeah. So I guess that's about it for today. Again, if you guys prefer a certain time for me to go live, just let me know in the comments. Send me a message, whatever you want to do, and give me an idea. I haven't done vlogs. I haven't done lives in maybe a year, maybe a little over a year. So I figure YouTube just has us right at the bottom of the barrel, and that's fine. I get it. But if you guys have a certain time in mind, let me know. All right. So I'm going to take off. I got so much work to do, unfortunately. But it's funny because people think resellers just go out and buy stuff. They put it online, they sell it, and they make $1,000. And then that's all they do. They don't have to really do anything. But it's like I wake up, my feet hit the floor. I'm printing labels. I'm packing items. I'm to the post office. I'm thrifting. Then I come home to do pictures, post it all. Then I'm going out to pick up other piles for other people. Then I'm taking pictures of theirs, posting there. Like it's nonstop. It really is like 12 to 14 hour days, nonstop every day. The weekend comes, I don't have a weekend. I never get a weekend. I don't get vacation. Nothing like that. Go list ship orders. Nice show. See you in the next one. Awesome. Thank you. Yes, thanks for tuning in. That's awesome. I really appreciate it. You go get listing. Everybody else get listing. And we will talk to you all again soon. All right. Have a good day.